iHeart Podcasts. Hear more Gold 101.7 podcasts.
Playlists and listen live on the free iHeart app.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's Jonesy and Amanda's curtain root floor. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's Jonesy and Amanda's curtain root floor. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
On the cutting room floor, and it seems the Kardashians have done it again.
Before we even get to what the new product is, I've got a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you find a woman's nipple that's pierced attractive?
Oh, that's hot. Yeah,
Is it?
That's pretty hot, yeah.
What is it about that?
I don't know, just
Because it keeps it erect?
and it speaks volumes, and you sort of go, oh, yeah, that's pretty, you know.
You only like it, I'm sure, if it's pert. What if it's hanging down the bottom where your nipple might be?
I don't know. I haven't come across those. I've seen.
Have you seen ones in the flesh?
Yeah, like, you know, I wrote for Live to Ride magazine and still do, and, you know, there was a lot of girls that had that sort of piercing and stuff.
What,
like
who work in the office?
Yeah, they're just the secretary, you know, that's what they
what's
do.
the context?
Well, they're the models pose on the motorbikes and stuff like that.
see.
Yeah. Yeah, Christmas parties and stuff like that. You know, they'd hang a bauble from there or something.
Would they?
Yeah.
So they walk around topless, hanging a bauble
Not
from...
topless, but, you know, they like showing it off. That's the thing.
Well, if they weren't topless, how could they hang a bauble from it?
They might use a magnetic one or something like that.
Magnetic bauble. Well, what's interesting
Yeah, right.
is it, apart from your weirdness
It's not weird.
and fib, Kim Kardashian has a line of support undies and shapewear.
Skims. She's got the Skims?
It's called Skims. And she has released not just, well, she's released a bra that's very popular, but now there's the ultimate nipple bra. It promotes perfect fullness with a built-in faux nipple. Well, she first of all had the faux nipple. You could buy the bra, and even if your nipples were way down the bottom, it would make them look like you were on high beam and they're up high.
Right. What happens if your bottom nipples were big as well? You have 4 nipples.
Well, yes, I think there's enough padding that you don't see your actual nipple. You just see the fake one.
Yeah,
and no one wants nipples on your bottom.
You go
The bottom nipples.
What's that one down there? Oh, there's one here and there's one down here.
But what they've got now is this bra comes with a built-in nipple ring.
Right.
A nipple piercing. So if you wear this bra just with a T-shirt over it, it looks like your nipples are pierced.
Okay, yeah, and that's sexy.
Is it?
Yeah, because then you think, oh, hang on, what's going on here? What's happening here?
And then how would you feel if you went home and the bra comes off? It's like inflating a Zodiac.
Yeah, all of a sudden you go, well, hang on, that's false advertising.
And would you ever, if guys, would they have any version of false advertising? Spray on hair?
Yep, that's
all
true.
That's false advertising.
Yep. Well, I don't have a false Prince Albert. It's all real.
Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't think you liked royalty.
You get your baubles on that.
You're more of a Republican.
Get the magnets away.
Get your magnets away. Well, this is interesting. This bra, as I say, was, quote, made to be seen, designed to give off a natural perky appearance. And if you only want to have, it comes with 2 attachments. If you only want to look like you've got 1 nipple pierced, which I think would be more attractive than 2. What do you think?
Yeah, 2 says that you're right into it.
Whereas one says I like to dabble
with
I'm a little
stuff.
bit curious.
I'm a little bit curious, but I'm not going the whole hog.
Well, that's what 1 is. You can take out the implant part of the bra, so it looks like you've just got 1. Mm-hmm. And as I say, this is the ad, get the ooh without the ouch, because that would be a very painful piercing.
I know people that have had nipples pierced, men and women, and they all say, you say, doesn't that hurt? And they go, nah. And they go, yeah, it is. It's like getting a needle through your nipple. And they go, well, yeah, that would be painful.
Where's the most painful place to have a tattoo? And I don't mean Vegas versus Britain. Like, what part of your body?
I reckon your throat. I've heard people across your larynx getting across your neck tattoos because...
And calves would hurt.
Oh, no, calf would be easy.
You reckon?
Yeah.
What about the tender underside down the side?
On the ribs, I've heard people say about the ribs, that hurts. But tramp stamp's probably the best place to get a tattoo.
Like your lower back?
Yeah, or your bum.
Really?
Yep.
Have you got any?
No tattoos, no.
Sure.
Yeah,
if you were going to get one, where would you have it?
I'd get on my arm. But, yeah, big one on my arm.
A big one?
I'd get one.
Why in your mid-50s, late 50s, would you get one on your arm?
Not going to get one. Not going to get one. Not going to happen. I missed the tattoo boat all those years ago when I was 18. Almost got one. Was in the shop, ready to go. Had this great design. It was a skull.
Well, lucky for you, Paddington Bear's still popular.
It was Paddington Bear. No, it was a skull with a mohawk, and then behind it was a Australian flag, but a battle flag, Australian flag. And it was when I was into the whole punk scene. And the tattooer said, that is a really good tattoo. I love that. And I said, oh, great. And he said, but, mate, come on, you got to make an appointment. You just don't walk in, come back next month. Because I was 18 and I never got round to doing anything, I just didn't get round to doing it.
Well,
now every man and his dog's got one.
Well, Anita McGregor, who I do the podcast with, Double A Chattery, she got a tattoo last Christmas of the Canadian Rockies, a small one on her hip, and her son got the same. And we at some point, because it's Double A Chattery and the imagery is little teacups, we drink a lot of tea together, we were thinking of getting a tiny teacup tattoo.
Right.
How would you feel if I got a tattoo before you did?
If you got a tattoo, I'd be fine with that.
What if I got a nipple piercing before you
well,
did?
that'd be distracting.
And I'd hang a tea bag off it and walk around refreshing everyone's tea.
And I'd say, is that at your nipple? What's that?
It's a good little urn. Boom.
Okay, kids, that's it for today. Come back tomorrow for more of Jonesy and Amanda's cutting room floor.